We are under the lights this evening as we get next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Duke Snider.
And the first pitch of the ball game here. Is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Batista. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, number 22 will take his first hacks here.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
A ball and no strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Batista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. The first. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Hershiser has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, set to lead off the home. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Pujols has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Snyder's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first. Really getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Stan Musial. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And try as he might, but he can't. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Oral Hershiser. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve charging this one. Throw over to Pujols at first. At the plate, Stan Musial as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. So a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half. For the third. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in, Nolan Ryan. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-0 count. Here it is. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1. Misses down below the knees.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In tied at 93, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Utley. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 22.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Musial has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 2-1 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
A little bouncer. Another full count pitch home. Hits this one hard the other way. Utley's up with it. And there's 1 down now. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Piazza.
Hershiser has his target. Here he comes 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Machado onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to short, right to Ramirez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance, Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. 3-2 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So a runner at first with one out now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs
a swing and a miss. That standing in, Stan Musial. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. 0-1, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez moving to his left. 1 away. Into the box now, number 22. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ramirez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Jose Ramirez.
The 0-1 on its way. started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. It's 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Runner goes. And that one got a piece of him. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Pickoff move to second, and now they've got him picked off. And he's safe. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 3-1. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he is in there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner going a second time. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Hershiser sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Two out, bases loaded. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Pujols over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a breaking ball stays outside. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hit high and deep to right center. Musial is after it. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now batting, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he is out, heading back to second. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Oral Hershiser. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1-2 to Sean Green. Davis over at second. Utley at first. 2 out in the inning. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready now, Stan Musial. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Jose Bautista is on deck. On the ground to the right side. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Into the box, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Number 30.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Duke Snider will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. A shot down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Alex Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, number 22. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Jose Leclerc gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching, Jose Leclerc.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And there are 2 away now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Pop high in the air. Ramirez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Musial is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Phillips is retired, 2 down now. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He could really use it now. And the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man afternoon. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. The knuckleball just misses. The inside corner. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. In there at the knees, strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. Bends down and he barehands it. Wow. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Jones, the runner at first with 2 gone. They'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
And we'll have to leave it. Standing in, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve is up with it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Altuve for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And here comes Junior. Drilled to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 0-2 pitch to Junior. A ball and 2 strikes. picked him up. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Snyder's under it. 2 down. So striding in. Stan Musial. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches. Is going in that spot.
Ground ball right side. Pujols has it, and he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
High pop-up.
Bautista.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Digging in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista, as we are all set to begin. Here's the first pitch to him. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Phil Niekro. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He topped out in his first trip. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chase Utley.
This is pulled into right. Musial is there, one away. In now, Phil Niekro. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Settling in now, Duke Snider. First pitch coming, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Shoots this one over to first. On to first with his Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Utley is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in. Trouble now in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Junior. Runner goes for second. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To first, fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the now at the plate, number 22. He's over. One thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bautista looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. And that one just missed outside.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Batista, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. At the plate, Jose Batista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Arenado has all the necessary skills to threw it right past him. Striding in, Jose Batista. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Jose Batista.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 22 has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Phil Niekro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. At third, Arenado fielded cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There he goes. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And the stolen base winds up as a move. Here's Manny Machado now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this.
Taken high and deep to right. Musial going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Phil Niekro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr. and is coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Not an easy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snyder's under it. And that ends the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Snyder.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Snyder in an 0-2 hole here.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed East and West really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 22. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. To 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Mike Piazza. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, the home run he hit off that knuckleball, he didn't crush it. He hit it well enough. It was probably short of 400 feet, but a home run is a home run.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Utley. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit toward the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Niekro into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Phil Niekro.
At third, Arenado. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys. So
well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Soft liner to the right side. On to first. Now batting, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. And there's one away. Ready now, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Altuve is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Phil Niekro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chris Davis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off with a 51. Third baseman, Chipper.
He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
3-2 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Utley ranging into the outfield. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and shot toward the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A pitch out. The throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he will. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Frank Thomas will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. Into the bleachers and gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Musial has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Albert now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Griffey is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2-1 to Piazza. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. Into the box now, Stan Musial. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Trinan, now playing left field.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Duke Snyder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Barry Larkin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Utley over to his left, and that retires the side. Trevor Hoffman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Nolan Arenado.
Missed with a slider. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hoffman calls for it. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So a big moment in the ballgame. Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. He's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in steps Big Frank. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Musial is there to make the catch. Zach Britton takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Ramirez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jose Ramirez.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here it comes on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Thomas shading to his right. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up. Eric Gagne jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 22 recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 22 has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And there's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back standing. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
This is foul right side. The 3-1 pitch. He's running again. Back up the middle. There is Altuve. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. Pat Neshek is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Brandon Phillips will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Nashik is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout.
Baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Number 22 waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pujols moves over. 2 down. Standing in, Mike Piazza, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit hard toward first, and a little self-preservation. So striding forward now, Chase Utley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Chase Utley.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The pitcher, Eric Gagne, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if Carlos Gomez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw will go to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Frank Thomas. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here.